This is my daughter, my oldest daughter, Shelby, and I was asking her today what the hardest thing about having me in prison was, and she said she'd be willing to share that. So,
Yeah, I think the hardest thing was emotionally when you left for the first year was the hardest because we just never knew if you were okay. We didn't know how you were sleeping, if some lady was beating you up, if, guards are mean. I mean, the first time I went and visited you in California, the guards were really, really rude. So just knowing that you were in that type of environment, I was really worried about you. It was hard to sleep the first year or two that you were gone. I mean, for me, my life moves on. I was working, I was, doing my thing, but just knowing with your situation, just not knowing if you were doing okay, not being able to call you whenever I wanted. I think we wrote more letters than talking on the phone. And, it's crazy not having that instant communication.
right.
So,
Well,
sorry.
I think for you, the other hard part was that you were taking care of the younger kids. So when I left for prison, I had a 7-year prison sentence. I served 5 years. And when I left, I had Shelby, you were 22, right?
Yeah.
Jace was 25, and then we had younger children. We had a 7-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a 14-year-old. And so Shelby kind of stepped into mother role with the younger kids. So you probably felt a lot of responsibility with that too.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so lucky that you stepped up and did what she did, but still, I think it was just hard for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.